Hey guys, I'm back again here. So today I'm gonna be talking about like basic habits or natural habits that you'll get from playing the drums for the first time if you're like a beginner and you're using my videos, which I think that means a lot. But I'm gonna talk about like dampening and like moon gel, which I talked about in the last video or one of the recent ones, and be talking about like basic habits and patterns. Or no, I'll do that next. But I will be talking about breaking basic habits though. And one main one, which I'll show right now, is playing like this. When you play like this, it's impossible to play or sound good because you have to literally go all the way across with one arm and use this right arm for one side when you want to use your left arm for the other side. Okay? So look. So I'm going to play. Seriously. Before I even play, and I know this sounds kind of corny, but before I ever usually touch a drum set, I usually stretch out my back first because with the amount of moving you're going to be doing, you could get a cramp and it's going to be very painful if you do. So like, I just do some trunk twists like that. You're like 5, you'll be good to go. And then so once you're done with your stretches, and also guys, for dampening purposes, to make it so it doesn't have a ring, I bought some moon gel, which is like, it's basically gel that you stick onto your skins, and it doesn't have a ring when you hit it. So like, one without one, I'm just going to take this one off right here. This is one without a ring, or with a ring, right? That's the ring, and it's still ringing right now. You just put it on here, usually at the edge. I don't know why at the edge, but it just works. And you put it on there, make sure it's sticking on there, and then hit it again. There's no ring, right? So the applies for everything. And see, I ran out, so I got some tape, right, and just stuck it on some tissue, and just put it on there like this, okay? And that's the same thing as moon gel, just a little bit bigger. Right, and that's basically what it is. You don't put it on your cymbal, of course. I don't know why you would. I put one on my snare just to be safe. So, like I said, a basic habit to do is when you first start, you pull up a chair, thinking you're all cool and stuff like that, and then you set up to play like this, right? That's wrong. You can play like that, but one, for me, it's very uncomfortable because I learned the other way, and two, it just looks really weird. I'm not sure, like, coming around and doing something, right? So, the way that you want to play, and I'll turn around so you guys can see this, you want to play like an X, okay? For me, usually, my right hand is just above my left hand because my right arm will be doing most of the work. My left arm will just be playing the snare and a few other things. But my right arm covers the hi-hat, the 2 toms, the cymbal, and the floor tom. And my left hand will do that too, but only when I'm doing a fill, which I'll show later. Okay, so like I said, I usually put my hand right above, just a little bit above my left hand. So once I set up, so I use my left hand for my snare, right hand, cymbal, toms, or hi-hat, toms, cymbal, and floor tom, right? That's basically it for this one. So like that. So basic habit is to play like this, or to play too fast, which is, I used to do that a lot, okay? After practice, you'll fill out the tempo of a lot of the songs because you'll play them a lot more often. But that's one thing that I had a problem with, was playing too fast or playing too slow or playing too loud, because naturally you're gonna hit it like stupid hard. But that's like basic, right? And another thing is, you gotta, like, when you first start out, unlike I did, because I didn't do that when I in the beginning, but when you first start out playing, make sure that you take care of your kit from the beginning, because if you don't, then that's permanent damage, and building up damage like that is not good. That puts too much stress on it, and one day you could just touch it and it'll just rip, and it's useless. So that's basically like basic habits and whatnot. Now, it just depends on how much money you invest in the stick bag. I just got this Zildjian, I guess that's how you say it. It's a pretty good bag. It has a little handle right here, has little strings. I don't really know what these are for, but they have strings on there. Then most pouches, or most bags, have a pouch in the front where you can put like tools. Like for me, I put my earbuds for when I'm playing at church, I usually put some tools in here, like this key right here, this moon gel case with the moon gel in it, which is not right now, it's on my kit. I just slip that in there just so I don't lose it. And I always know where my stick bag is, and if that stuff's in there, then it's going to be in there. So that's basically it for the kit, or for your stick bag. And also I have different varieties of sticks, like this one right here. I got a plastic tip, if you can see it. It's white. And then this is good for like when you're playing loud, and when you want to play softer. This is what I usually do. I usually get a wooden tip stick like these right here. They're just like regular off-brand sticks, doesn't matter. They do the same exact thing, right? They're just wooden tips, so you can technically play softer with these. And it tends to work sometimes, it just depends. If you're like a naturally hard-hitting person, then it doesn't really make a difference. You just might have to play a lot softer, right? But and then I have these, which are like my special sticks. I use these in fast songs and songs that tend to be very, very loud because you're playing faster. These sticks are a little bit thicker and longer than a regular. Hold on. They're thicker and a little bit longer, maybe about an inch from a regular stick, right? This is a Vic Firth 5AN, right? This is the normal stick, and then this is a Vader Disturbed stick. This is like a rock band stick, basically. Okay, it's bigger, heavier, bigger tip, as you can see, so it makes more noise and hits in a bigger area, right? So like here's the 5AN stick, right? This is the bigger one. Okay, as you can see, it's a lot louder because it's just a bigger stick. So this is good for fast-paced songs. That's what I usually use them for. But that's basically it. Now I'll show in the next video some playing patterns or some warm-ups. But thanks again, guys, for watching. Please subscribe below, and I'll see you later.